Howdy ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Lego Marvel and Lego Marvel Avengers anyway. Those are two separate games. But when we last left off, we skipped like 90% of the story of Captain America Winter Soldier, you know, as you do with a Lego game. I forgot to turn the timer on just now. And, yeah, there's some things that were just kind of glossed over, like, how Armin Zola basically was recruited by S.H.I.E.L.D. because, you know, after the war they wanted German scientists to help him out, and he basically built up S.H.I.E.L.D. as, you know, an extension for Hydra. And that guy who was helping us at the beginning of the stage here, Brock, what's his name? I forgot his name already. The guy who alluded to being Crossbones with an offhand pun. He's a Hydra agent. That's a thing. Also, I like how we have no time limit here. Like in the movie, they had a time limit to redirect all of these helicarriers' guns at each other. But that's just kind of you know, an oversight here, I suppose. Well, I mean, they can't make it too hard, I suppose. And I probably would not have appreciated a time limit because I barely appreciate the time limit that I have right now. The only thing I'm really grateful for is to be able to, well, really be able to still upload anything at all with no computer, but still no. I don't even know what my original point was. Oh yeah, I'm glad that there's not a time limit here. That would have been stupid. Right, let's switch over to... Oh, Falcon's already on the other side. Ain't that some shit? I'm guessing he flew up here. Fair enough. Now, if we can get him back onto the platform, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I didn't even know that Falcon existed before I saw this movie. I mean, like I said, I had seen it before in the theater, so that's how I found out that he existed, and he's pretty cool. I like the idea of like the wingsuit. And from what I understand, he's like the new Captain America or something like that, although adverts for other comic books have shown that he's like, that Steve Rogers is still Captain America. I guess it's kind of like how there are two Spider-Mans right now. Spider-Men, if you will. But yeah, Peter Parker is still Spider-Man, and there's like some other guy who's Spider-Man as well. I don't read Spider-Man per se. I do read Spider-Man Deadpool though. I'm reading the Spider-Man Deadpool crossover, so that's pretty good. I like it.
Stop calling me Bucky.
That's Philip Peters and
James, you can't Barnes.
any more buttons to push, smash. Little help, Falcon. You have unlike the movie, you have a chance to help out here. Hold on. No, I wanted to be Falcon so I could fly up and get these studs over here. They're blue studs. Blue studs are good. Alright, he's got a super gun. And there are still mooks, even though there weren't mooks at this part. I mean, I'm pretty much should expect by this point for it to not exactly follow the movie. I mean, it does need two players after all, but we don't need the mooks to pad things out. Basically, all they do is just like artificially increase the amount of gameplay you have, instead of, you know, making like I don't know, longer levels with more puzzles and stuff like that. It's just, no, let's throw more mooks at them. That'll keep them busy for a while. Literally a while. Where'd he go? Going up there? Oh, he went up there, okay. I can't aim those, so just gotta wait for more mooks to show up.
And the Winter Soldier concluded their epic battle when Cap decided he didn't want to hurt his friend and refused to fight back. Project Insight was stopped when the helicarriers were brought down. But in the process, the entire SHIELD organization was also completely destroyed. Sure didn't see that one coming. Oh,
But
it's
that's okay. The
I got a new
Avengers still
job.
existed.
I knew you were worried about me. Captain America and the Falcon fell from the helicarrier into the water, but were saved by Bucky. Maybe there's hope for him after all? You're probably wondering how I know all this. Well, let's just say I live next to Steve, and I'm kind of a nosy neighbor. Do you want me to write this down?
That is true. That she's a neighbor character in the movie. That's kind of a thing, I guess. Alrighty, so we got even more studs here. Obviously, I got a trophy for clearing that, and that's all of the main story missions cleared. So, do we have a bonus level? I don't know. Maybe it's. Cause I know there's a 100% stud counter or stud fountain that you set the C for a trophy. Oh, Brock Rumlow, that's his name. And Falcon. Stanley, not saved, sorry. Alright, so... how do I want to do this? Because I know that I'm not going to be able to get all of the red bricks until... well, I can get the red bricks whenever I want, I guess, but I'm not going to do that until I do free roam on stuff. So I don't know if this just gives me like random people every time, because last time it gave me Eric Selvig, and I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to unlock all of the characters that we don't have unlocked yet. Well, I mean, by that I mean the ones that we have that we can buy to unlock. So apparently Bucky was Captain America at one point, so we got him. America Chavez. I actually need to use her for a trophy, I think. I have all these written down, by the way. Yeah, I need her for the Young Avengers trophy. Whoever Captain Universe is. There are going to be a lot of people I don't know anything about. There's a henchman. Unless that's his actual name. Oh, there's Loki. You can use Loki. Malekith. Okay. Who else we got? Oh, there's a Ultron. Another Ultron. Ultron thing, and Ultron thing. Okay. I think that's everyone that we have icons for. Seems to be. Okay, there's Harley. And what I'm going to do, just to get this trophy out of the way, where's Tony? There is a trophy for playing as Harley and Tony at the same time outside of the level. I can find where at least Iron Man is. I'm fairly sure it's on the same icon as Iron Man. That's Bucky, that's Captain America, that's Selvig, that's Dr. List. Oh, there's another icon here. Oh, there's Iron Man. Mark 16. Do I have Silver Centurion? No? Does this count? Or do I have to actually be Tony Stark? Can I take the armor off? No. Hold on. How do I unarmor Tony Stark? How do I take off the armor? I need to take off the armor. I just noticed there's a heart meter on the on this HUD, and the lower, or not the lower, the upper right there has heart meters. I guess we cannot take off the armor. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the character select. Iron Patriot. Jane Foster, who does not shoot lasers, as we know. A couple kinds of Nick Fury. Where is the... I'm confused. I'm fairly sure that that would be one of the first things that we would unlock in the frickin' game would be Tony Stark. I guess we have to actually unlock Tony Stark. Like, find a character icon for Tony Stark. Okay. That's whatever. Now, one of the first things I want to do, like I said before, is... Actually, I want to see if there's a bonus level somewhere. Now, unfortunately, this is doing like LEGO Dimensions, where there is no,
We may need your help to ward off some bad guys in this area.
Not now, Phil. There's no, mini-map I can look at. There's a radar here that shows where, relative to us, all of the activities that are, and good God, there's a lot of activities. But the problem is, I like to have the mini-map, like in the first Lego Marvel game, there was an actual mini-map of a map of New York that you could pull up. Or Manhattan at the very least. It doesn't have any of the other boroughs, but maybe inside Stark Tower, Avengers Tower, or whatever. Is there a bonus level here? Well, if there's not a bonus level, I mean, because we're meant to be able to have 15 comics, but I think there's only 14 levels. Let's go to space real quick, because I need to count this out. Again, I think I counted it out last time, or in the last session at the very least, but I want to make sure that there's 15 stages. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7 in North America. Going up to Europe, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. Okay. I don't think we've done this one before. Yes, we have. So that's 15. Okay, so never mind. I am incorrect. There does not appear to be a bonus level here. The bonus level wouldn't have mini kits anyway, so... that was just a big waste of time there. Alright, so we are... Actually, can we back out? Can we just back out? Go back to where we were? Nope, it's not. Alright, just let's reselect Manhattan, because why not just start there? Why not start there for free roam? But before we actually do free roam, there is something I do want to do. And that is make a custom character that will represent my best interests, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to see what we have. And I do know that you can get more parts for your custom character as you unlock more characters. Let's go to the helicarrier, because I know for a fact that you can do it on the helicarrier. And when you're doing it, when you're flying around in free roam, you can double tap the X button or whatever your console's equivalent is. I don't know what it is for PC, but Xbox One and I don't even know if this is on Xbox 360, but well, it could be. I think it's on both. I think it might be on PS3 as well. But PS3 and PS4, the X button or cross button, if you prefer. Xbox One and Xbox 360, the A button is on the bottom, and on the Wii U, the B button will allow you to do a burst, speed boost while you're flying. So let's head down here, and I'm going to cut off the video because I'm running out of time, and when we come back, we're going to make a character. We're letting this kid onto a high security vessel here. Doesn't that sound like great fun? I don't know. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?